saving this one for you guys. Actually, I've been hurt, just so everybody knows. A lot of pain these last few weeks, but I've been meant to get this up there for you by New Year. That I shouldn't be doing it today, but I'm gonna. So let's begin. Happy New Year, shithouse wire. Happy birthday, Country Joe. This is all to do like I always do. I ain't an overweight man and an overweight woman on the sofa just watching TV. He's yelling his opinion at the television. She looks up from her food and agrees. They got 2 bumper stickers on their pickup truck. They keep the pickup parked outside. One sticker says, what would Jesus do? The other bumper sticker says, the power of pride. And I was looking at the stations on television. Came across this guy on a religious station. He was singing a song that I had written called Somebody's Coming. And he sounded wired to me somehow. Oh, it took me back in time to dwindling Georgia when I was such a guilt-ridden Catholic boy. I'm an evangelical agnostic now. I don't know what I'm doing here. You don't either. Shithouse band, top fans, happy birthday, Country Joe. I resolve to do like I always do. I ain't hurting anybody, I ain't hurting you. Christians, don't get up and walk out on me just yet. You know his name, I'll be yelling as I'm clutching my chest, the same one my dad told me to, and his dad told him to. And I probably pray as much as more than you do. Believe? Shit, I believe every word I sing, but believing and knowing are 2 different things, and if we are trying to change the way a stranger's life should have to go, I believe that this is where I'd like to stick with the things I know, you know? Which is nothing for sure anyway. Yeah. So just sit back, chill, relax till the next episode. Now back to the lecture at hand. Seems my friend, my neighbor, he wants to kill what he can't understand. I said, we can't just kill what we can't understand. But I turn on my TV and see we can, and we have, and since the dawn of man, for countless gods, whose only seeming plan was to see to it that clinging to life was our fate. And you gotta admit, man, life's pretty great, but it's killing us. I'll be here all week. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy new birthday, Country Joe. That is all to do what I always do. I ain't hurting anybody, I ain't hurting you. Now, if life is anything, it's embarrassing, or rusty nail, remember that word, through a careless shoe. That one too. You can't help but sit around and wonder sometimes why there's never anything that the nail can do. Or how sad it is that the shoe's only going where it has to go to too. You ain't that dumb kid out running around on the block. You kinda gotta do what you were born to do. You know? John was in the chorus here. Tell you my little story here. We were 6 or 7 or 8 years old. A couple of my cousins and my friends, if I remember correctly. It's around Halloween, and we thought it'd be cool to make something directly by ourselves, like a hunted trail through the woods. We lived out in the country, you see, in the boondocks, the sticks, the middle of nowhere, where Hicks' white trash trailer, you see. So that's what we did. We built ourselves a town. Little trail on through the woods with all these scary things hanging around. We decided we wanted to make us a scary man on a bed of nails that was hanging there up in the air. Blood as ketchup pouring down through the holes. Now, Grandma, she made us a nice little suit out of trousers and an old coat and some burlap thing for a head. We stuffed it with leaves, we didn't care. She sewed it all together before we did, except for one little opening. We finally got him in and we made that thing, and we tried to get it to stick to that board, you see. We took like probably a 40 or 50 of these nails that were in this can that my grandpa used to keep them in, except it was full of water and they were all wet, they were rusty, they looked like they'd bend, but they didn't. They were 16 penny, they were pretty long, but we put them through the board anyway because we thought that would just be cooler and easier to get on. So that's what we did, and we threw them through the board and we left it on the ground. And they weren't everywhere, so there was places where we could step or we could pound, and we tried to get these nails to stick into this dummy, and every time we lifted that board up, that dummy would fall on the ground, and we never even did get to use our fucking ketchup. But I had a good idea, I thought. There was a stump 3 feet high. It was right near the board where we started. I figured I could fix this guy and get him to stay on there right in town. I knew where the nails weren't. But my careless shoe just went away, and the left shoe landed on old rusty nail. It went through the bottom, through my foot, right out the top of my foot, through the top of my shoe. We didn't need the ketchup then, but there was a lot of blood. Screaming too. Happy birthday, my shithouse friends. Happy birthday to all the fans of Todd and Country Joe. Happy, I resolved to do like I always do. I ain't hurting anybody, I ain't hurting you, and I only ever did make it a day or two. Thank you, Shithouse Band.